Okay, and here we are. I have set up my little phone up against a wall. I'm hoping this works out pretty well. As you can see, I'm outside, right? My husband and I have a deal. No lie in the house. No mess in the house. And making and cutting soap can be messy work. The people that you watch with these perfectly clean, pristine workspaces, I don't know how they keep them that way. I think they're constantly wiping and all of that. So as I get better at this, my workspace is staying cleaner, but still no lie in the house, because my husband says, nope, it's dangerous and I'm not having anything to do with it. So that's okay. That's okay. What I do is I make sure I have a clean space to work out here. I'm always undercover, so I can work out here even in the winter with my little propane heater. I just make sure I've got a clean space to work. Like I said, I have a table that has electrical outlets. I have a microwave out here. I have a mixer out here for my bath bombs, my blender, my stick blender, all that. It plugs right into the table, which then plugs into a light above me. We have great plans. We've already picked out a shed that we're going to install in the backyard eventually, probably another year or so before that happens. So, and we're going to make that shed into a soap studio. Now, I've got the top of my head cut off here, and I apologize for that. I know it looks kind of weird, but I wanted you to be able to see as I'm cutting this soap. You'll remember from last time that I am using a cheese cutter. And because these marble cheese cutters are so slippery, your soap will slide all over the place. So I have just put some craft sticks. I've mounted them on with mounting tape. And yeah, they do come off, but you can just pop them right back on. I've set my guide for 1 1/8 inch because I like a thicker bar. So let's go ahead and take this first one off. And I have an acrylic slab under me so that I'm actually doing this on a nice clean surface that I can take inside and wash in the utility sink. So taking the first block of soap, ooh, that is still really, really soft. When I made this yesterday, I just brought the soap batter to emulsification before I started pouring it into additional. So you can see it is still super, super wet. Okay. I'm not even 100% sure I am going to be able to cut this, but we'll see. Okay. And this is Cracklin Birch, which has become my #1 most popular soap. And I believe that it's something I'm going to continue making over and over and over again. So here we go. Let's see what we can get out of this. Oh yeah, super, super soft. Oh, there we go. There's my first cut. All right. Now I have made this a little bit different design than I did the first time around. So people who've seen my Cracklin Birch before out at the market, they're going to be like, hey, these are much bolder lines. And I'm like, yeah, they're much bolder lines. I tried to do something different instead of a swirl. I kind of layered it in there, kind of like you would see the lines on an actual birch tree, I suppose, of the different bark and the peeling bark and all of that. I have used for colorants titanium white. I think that's what it's called. And a couple of different browns. And I have that one black spot in there, which was interesting. I used a pipette and I cut the end off so that the soap batter would actually suck up into it, because, you know, pipettes are so small at the end. So I cut the small end off and I just sucked up some of the soap batter and piped a black line inside, down inside. I should have probably gotten it a little bit deeper. I think the effect would have been better. And maybe next time I do this fragrance, I'll do that. Looks like just barely going to take that end off. Yeah, there we go. Not perfect. Oh well. Anyway, so it's going to take 2 to 3 weeks for these to dry. This is Cracklin Birch. It is, it's a masculine scent. It has good fragrance, very woodsy, not overwhelming. So I'm finding that men and women are enjoying this fragrance. So this will be available out at the Paulsbo Farmers Market. We're going to say the 4th Saturday of September. So that'll give us about 3 more weeks for that to dry and cure. That's all for now. I will come back next time I have a soap to cure. And when I have a better way of recording, I will absolutely start showing you how I make my soaps. I want to make it real clear that I do not do instructional videos. I cannot teach because my insurance doesn't let me, but I would absolutely love for anybody who watches me to see how I do what I do. Remember, I am just getting started, so you can actually watch me grow from outside my back door to into my own soap studio and beyond. Thanks for watching, everybody. You have a great day, and I'll see you in a week. Bye.